This is one lot right here. I believe we're looking at 20. There's almost no place in downtown Louisville that if you peeled up the parking lot, you're not going to have historic features of some sort. Okay, let's do it. This was a pretty intensely developed neighborhood prior to 1939. And then all of that was demolished, and then they built Beecher Terrace. We're digging privies, and that's exciting. Anytime you have a historic development, there's going to be privies. At that depth, you usually get some pretty cool stuff. When it's actually in active use, things fall out of people's pockets and things like that. We found a pair of eyeglasses yesterday, so I'm sure somebody was a sad panda about that. It's an early medicine bottle. And you can see how it's not fused very well, and it's a hinge mold. You can see the mold seam on the bottom. So, off to a good start.
On the front end, we try and do some archival research, and on the back end, there's washing all of these artifacts and labeling them all and cataloging them all and filling out the paperwork for the bags so that we can keep track of the context that all the artifacts are coming out of.
Stuff that caved in.
Sort of a little wall collapse over there for the first 2 levels, so I'm just making a new
Yeah, why don't you put it over there and we'll kind of pick through it.
Bag for the stuff that we're picking out of that. I feel like I've kind of gotten to know these residents in a way through the archival research and writing up information about the families that lived here. And
the lot we're standing in right now belongs to the Morris family, and Sheldon Morris, who is the uncle of Alexander Morris, who ended up living here for a really long time, was the first black entrepreneur in Louisville. They own this particular lot from at least the mid 1800s all the way through like 1920.
Especially finding personal artifacts, like we found a little ivory die yesterday that had an initial on it, and you know, I know a little bit about the family that lived on this lot, and I like to think about them like maybe playing games around the table or something like that. So I just like those little personal touches. It's neat stuff. Yeah, it's an early lipping tool. You never know what's going to be under your feet. History is really important for kind of informing what's going on in today.